the official Gengar here, back again for my second XY Wi-Fi battle. Today it's against Tai, I guess that's how you say it. His Instagram and links and stuff will be in the description below. But I'm bringing this almost the same team as last time. I got the same Excadrill, same Ambipom, same Crawdaunt, and Metacham. I think I brought Metacham last time. But the new ones are the Eviolite, what's his name? Dusclops, and Azumarill, Assault Vested Azumarill. You can see his team here. Most of them didn't have items, so Crawdaunt couldn't really put in work with all the knockoff. But anyways, let's get into this battle. Tai is issuing the challenge. He sends out his Xerneas first, and I'll lead off with my Excadrill, of course. And my Excadrill is carrying the Iron Head. I thought he would switch out here because of the Iron Head, and I went for the Stealth Rocks. But he actually stays in and goes for the Moonblast, which causes me to think he thinks that I don't carry Iron Head on Excadrill. So I go for it this turn, and he actually switches out. Into his Mega Blastoise. I think it's his Mega. But he eats up this Iron Head. Get some more leftovers recovery. And now I pull back my Excadrill and go into my Dusclops, because Dusclops is bulky as anything. And at this time I didn't think of Dark Pulse, but I don't think he carries Dark Pulse. So yes, it is Mega. And I think he's actually going to go for the Aqua Tail here. Yeah, Aqua Tail. He goes for another Aqua Tail as I go for the Will-O-Wisp. Just trying to burn him down a little bit. Hey, get it? Burn him down. Well, just to kind of slow down his HP, because I can't really do much to him. So he goes for another Aqua Tail. He's very consistent. That doesn't do much at all. Go for the Nightshade here. That actually does a lot of damage. The burn does not kill him, unfortunately. He goes for a Strength, which I don't know what that was about. But then he dies to this Nightshade. I don't know if he was trying to predict, which I don't know why he would want to predict that for me to switch out, but oh well. And then he goes into his Kyogre, of course sets up the rain with Drizzle, and yeah, I just let my Dusclops stay in here. As he goes for the Surf, I go for the Pain Split, which will do a decent amount to this Kyogre because of how low HP I was and how high HP he was. Now he goes for the Ancient Power, which does not do anything near as much as what Surf did. I go for another Pain Split, predicting another Surf, but that didn't happen. Now he goes for an Ice Beam. He just likes to switch up his moves. Now I go for the Nightshade. Nightshade does a lot. It always does base 50 because it does the HP. Now I go to Nightshade. Well, Nightshade does the HP of what level you're going against. So in this case, it's always going to do 50 damage. So right here he goes into his Xerneas, and I get to switch back out into my Excadrill because he can't do anything to the Excadrill. Of course, I break that mold. He goes for a Mega Horn this time. That does about the same amount of damage as the Moonblast does. Get that little bit of HP back with the leftovers. And he switches out into his Charizard. And now this Charizard is going to take 50% already from the Stealth Rocks. And then I hit him up with another Iron Head, and that was a crit. That still didn't do as much damage as it could have. Well, nothing. Well, I switch out into my Azumarill here, gosh, and he goes for a fly. And I go for a play rough this turn, just to be safe. It still takes him out. And then he comes in with Froggy the Greninja, and I know he can't do anything to me. So he goes for a waterfall. I guess this is a physical Greninja. That does nothing. And I go for a play rough and take him out. He goes into his Sceptile, and I know I can't stay in here. I don't want a Azumarill dead. So I switch out into my Dusclops just to sack him off and get a free switch in to whatever next turn. He goes for that Leaf Storm, which lowers his special attack, which helps out a lot, so I don't have to worry anymore about him really damaging me a whole lot. So now I come into my Medicham to Mega Evolve and Fire Punch him, and I don't really have to worry anymore because Leaf Storm already hurt his special attack a lot. So of course I Mega Evolve. He goes for another Leaf Storm, and this says about half, which is very surprising. Well, no, that didn't do about half, maybe 30%, but that was pretty decent damage considering he already had the special attack drop. But now, there went the Sceptile, and in comes his last Pokemon, the Xerneas. I switch back out into my, I think this is his last Pokemon. I'm not sure. Well, I switch back out into my Excadrill. Very predictable at this point. And he goes for another Moonblast, I'm sure. Yeah, he goes for the Moonblast, which we already know does not do much to Excadrill. He gets his special attack drop, which really does not matter because I'm physical. And I hit the Iron Head, and he is almost down. He goes for the Mega Horn this turn. I get the little leftovers damage, recovery, and then I hit him up with this last Iron Head, and that is the game. And thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really helps out a lot. And I will see you guys with another episode later. Goodbye.